I would love every kid in Stevenage from a very early age to have, ideally, some kind of daily activity. We can see it, anyone who's got kids can see that, there's built up energy inside them, and we've just got to, harness that and give them some structure, some competition, some goals, and activities, like mini athletics and others, are all part of that. If families and parents can contribute, they should, but also we do need to encourage people. It doesn't matter what your financial situation might be, you do need to actually have support from councils, from government, and there are various funding streams out there, and I think government has a role to pull that together and support schools and parents who actually want to take this forward. We've got to all work collaboratively, so that's community organisations, that's schools, that's councils, to make sure that it isn't patchy, it isn't just happens this year or for these few months. It is part of a kid's lifelong programme starting in their early years, and it's got to be your early years because that's the time mentally and physically. If a child is on a journey, to get it in those early years, then it will set them up for life. There have been lots of initiatives over the years, and some have really taken off, like for example the Daily Mile, which I think a lot of schools are doing. I think that's great, because it builds in that kind of regular self-discipline, because you want to make sure that children beyond school later on in life have that self-discipline to say, actually, you know what, I do need a bit of regular exercise, not just for its own sake, but actually for your physical but also your mental health.